City, the capital of Panama, a modern city framed by the Pacific Ocean and man-made Panama Canal. Places like Casco Viejo, its cobblestone historic center, is framed for colonial-era landmarks lined with cafes and bars. Oh, by the way, this is not the Geo-History channel. This is your girl Maquicha, and this video will be about how I spent my spring break traveling to Panama City. Good morning, guys. It is like 5. My face is so ashy. It is like 5:12 in the morning, I think, and we are about to drive down to Miami. But before we go to Miami, we are stopping in Gainesville. So let's go. It's about 4:02, and it's best that we get to the airport on time because Miami traffic is no joke. It's really bad. Departure at 6:35 or 6:45 today, and we should land in Panama around 8 at night.
Quarter mile, keep right onto Central Boulevard.
Yeah. Yes, guys. So we got to the airport 2 hours early, and when we got to the airport, TSA line was mad long. I'm telling you, people going in and out to Jamaica, different islands, and TSA was like real long.
3 hours later.
Actually made it to Panama. We just came from immigration, so we are trying to get some type of ride, like a Uber or a taxi to our hotel. So the reason why we actually got singles for this trip is because we didn't want to use our credit cards, because one, if we use our credit card in a different country, it will be charging fees on our cards. We didn't want to get our identity stolen in a whole nother city, because that would be another big issue, and it would be easy for us to tip, and we didn't want to have like an issue when it was time to give change. And the funny thing is that when my boyfriend went to the bank to get some money, and they were all in singles, the bank teller asked, was he going to the club? So that was pretty funny. We are at this restaurant. It's called PeachFuzz International, and this is the food we are eating. This is ceviche pecado. This is, she said, this is picante. This is
mild. I don't know.
Mild, and it got, I think this is green peppers. I said green peppers, red peppers, onions, and plantains. So we're about to dig in, and so I'm excited. Everything is just good. What I got here is a ceviche pescado. Sorry if I'm butchering it wrong. Kind of tastes like lumbi, conch, but it's fish with onions, I think vinegar, lemon, diced up tiny red peppers and green peppers. So this is us at the mall, and we saw this little cute spot that had a McDonald's stand. At the Multicentro Mall. Pretty much not buying anything because the space in our suitcase is limited. Well, in my suitcase is limited, so I ain't buying that. Crazy. I don't know. But it tastes so good. It tastes like a vodka smoothie. And if y'all know me, I love drinking my smoothies. It tastes so freaking good. You could keep that one. Yeah, we got those drinks from the Multicentro Mall in Panama. That's where you seen that little cute McDonald's stand, and that's where we got our drink called Cocoroco. We are actually walking around the fish market. There are multiple fish spots here. Cinta Costera, yes, Cinta Costera. And it's like a walkway. Panama has so many similarities as Miami because we both have like little ice cream cone stands where people will be selling them out. And that food we ate at PeachFuzz, it was so good. It reminded me of Haitian food. That little onion cabbage thing it had going on, not cabbage, but the little onion thing it had going on, we call it pickles. Our first day in Panama, we went to the Multicentro Mall. We ate at PeachFuzz, and we were very tired, so we ended our night, and then we woke up and we went to this little bar. It was called Mandijo. Yeah, Mandija. So sorry guys if I'm butchering it. I'm Haitian and I don't speak Spanish. At this restaurant called Diablicos, and it had the most good views for the restaurants here in Panama. And by the looks of it, they sell like full course meals, which is the type of food I like because, you know, Abuelo Anijo. Sorry if I'm butchering it. You know, I'm a Zobra, so you know. So we about to like get turned as we like do some rides. I said rides. Walk around. And this all came up to like $4. Like, I don't think you're understanding. This came up to like $4. This was $3 and this was $1. All together $4. In Miami, this would be like $10, close to $20, just for this little mall. What? I got boogers in my face? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I never did hookah a day in my life. But coming to Panama, I did hookah for the first time. I was choking. I was choking like it was the last time of me breathing. Well, and So this is the ending of day 2. We went to the restaurant called Diablicos. They had served some good ass food. For some reason, Panama's food remind me of Haitian food. They have the plantains, we call them banan. They have that little onion thing. It tasted just like pickles. And the unique thing about that fish, it has some green peppers, red pepper, onions, and it had a sweet kick to it. That just made the fish like, I don't want to lift my fingers because I got lipstick on. So this is day 3 of my stay in Panama. Me and my boyfriend, we booked this trip to this mini cruise, and it's called Red Cat. And we went to the Taboga Island, 3 parts of the Taboga Island. And we had to wake up very early because the boat left around 9. The beaches were very far. And this was the only way we could get to the beach because we didn't want to catch the bus and get lost because we were in a whole nother different country. And we were able to get the experience of seeing the beach. We got to drink some cocoroco again. But this was the actual real cocoroco because the one at the Multicentro Mall, it was like they added their little kick to it. But this one tasted real good because they had their little coconut while the mall had their little cherry. We had the option to drink. We had like snacks and they fed us. What else? Oh, the other part about the little shower spot is that we had to pay for the shower. $1.25, $1.75, where you would actually take a shower. I ain't gonna lie, that was a little steal because in Miami Beach, you just press that little button where you ain't gotta pay. But I peeped Panama, they all about their bread. So this is day 4. Day 4, we honestly didn't do too much because we were trying to get up, we really tried to go to the museum. We couldn't go to the museum because we were trying to find food and we were trying to make it back in time so we could catch our shuttle from the hotel. They gave us a shuttle and so we could get to the airport on time because we had to go through another piece of TSA. And it was very hard to find food in Panama. At the ending of the day, how funny, because it was easy to find food during the time we were there because most of the places open around 12, which were the local areas. We really wanted some PeachFuzz again because you know that peach fudge was very cultural to me. Like it brought back Miami Haitian food. So here are some tips whenever you are traveling outside of the country. And tip number 1 is to always book early because the flights are always cheaper. I'm gonna be honest with you, for a round trip to and from Panama, it was about less than $200. It's very important that you budget an amount when you are traveling so you don't bring too much money that you don't need. I've also been to New York, Las Vegas, California, like different parts of California. I would say Santa Cruz, Sunnyvale, and I've had so much fun. Another thing is to travel with someone, and when you are going to a different country, it's best to know a bit of what their language is so it will be easier to communicate. And make an itinerary. Making an itinerary ahead of time will pretty much be a schedule where you'd be like, we wake up at this time and we go, because that's exactly what we did. We had Red Cat, we woke up at that time, we went. We wanted to tour, we woke up at that time, we toured. We wanted to try different foods, We woke up at a specific time to try those different foods where the food market would be open, and we went. And it's very important to have a fanny pack, your passport, cash, your credit card and debit card for safety in case you run out of cash. And it's very important to always have singles. From my perspective, having singles was very beneficial for me while traveling. And you don't want to carry too much money around because, bro, you could get robbed. And you don't want to get robbed outside of the country, because how you finna get back home? And that's pretty much it of my experience, and hopefully these tips suit you, and hopefully you'll be able to continue seeing me travel, do my vlogs, and yes guys, pranks will be coming soon. Subscribe. Bye.